Lao Tzu once said, "A leader is best when people barely know his name. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, 'We did it ourselves.'" Whatever happened to that idea? Whatever happened to the desire of simply wanting to help others and asking for nothing in return? Was it ever a reality, or is it just some ideal that we wish was a reality? Well, the truth is a little more complicated. You see, when it comes to leadership, there are many takers, and rightfully so. The leader gets all the adoration, fame, respect, and reverence. It's something that will make us feel better than ever before. If you really look down to the root of the desire of leadership, many of us want it because of that boost that it gives us. Self-esteem starts to rise, and that need that we all have to feel important and significant is constantly being reinstated. It's a beautiful thing that comes along with being a leader, but there's a price to pay. You see, when it comes to being a true leader, one who the people look up to, it requires a responsibility that many take for granted and ultimately abuse. Being a leader isn't about getting your way on every single issue, but rather it's about seeking advice from the other members in order to come to a conclusion that works for the whole. It's about selflessness. A true leader understands that their opinion won't always be the correct one. Yes, a confident leader believes in himself or herself, but they're open to the opinions of other people. They understand that they're human beings just like everyone else, and so they don't place themselves on a pedestal. Unfortunately, many of our so-called leaders are nothing more than tyrants. They boss us around without regard for our opinions. You see, there's an important difference between being a boss and being a leader. A boss will constantly push you around and will make sure that you're aware of the hierarchy that you're a part of. But a leader, on the other hand, will help you, guide you, and be there to fight alongside you. No one wants to be bossed around, but we're okay with being led. And by no means does the leader have to be the strongest physically. Look at Mahatma Gandhi, one of the greatest leaders the world has ever seen. He was a true leader in every sense of the word, but by no means was he the strongest physically. However, he was the strongest mentally, an important trait that many of our so-called leaders seem to lack. They lash out in anger, hostility, and force, allowing their emotions to get the better of them. A true leader knows how to remain calm regardless of what challenges they face. But most importantly of all, leadership is about love. Robb Stark, son of Eddard, told us how his father once said that being a lord is like being a father, except you have thousands of children and you worry about all of them. Yes, that's from a TV show, but the message is nonetheless true. Being a leader is about detaching yourself from that desire for adoration and instead to simply want to show love. True leadership is about compassion. It's about standing up for your fellow members, putting your dignity, your pride, and potentially your life on the line for the group. Dr. Martin Luther King is a great example of that. His dream of witnessing his children being judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. His desire to create a world where people of all colors and creeds could unite and live in harmony. His love and respect for all people, even those who were oppressing him and his fellow men and women, are what made him the leader that we all admire today. Dr. King understood that there may be a price to pay for his leadership, and it ultimately came on April 4th, 1968. You see, true leadership is about uniting the group so that it can achieve its goals. And it's not about being the smartest or the best at everything, but rather, true leadership is about surrounding yourself with people who are strong in areas where you're not. A leader isn't concerned with being admired, but is rather concerned with helping the group grow, concerned with the well-being of all of the members and making sure that they're all satisfied. True leaders are the source of guidance and motivation of their people. It's a role that requires a massive amount of responsibility, and it must never be taken for granted. Leadership is about love. Leadership is about compassion. Leadership is about putting the people first and putting yourself second. That is true leadership.